Hi, I'm Abhijeet. I'll be working alongside a friend on a concrete batching plant which is being used to produce the infrastructure needed to build the railway which will service the Adani mine. It first became possible for me to think of taking direct action, realizing that polite demands will not lead to the changes that we need, or polite demands will not lead to justice or peace for the people who are denied it the most.
Personally, I'm scared and I'm horrified. I don't really want to do this. It's not like a fun thing to do. But I think the future, if I don't do this and others don't do this, is way more horrifying if Adani goes ahead. And I think of the loss of wildlife, and I think it'll make our lives more hollow if, we're pushing things to extinction. It's making a real hollow existence, I think.
Initially, I'd become involved with climate change action as an environmentalist, but more and more I've realized that the process which have nearly destabilized the earth through a history of colonialism, slavery, war, occupation, and racial capitalism in the form of slavery and indenture has never stopped. It has continued, it has become more sophisticated. So with Adivasi people in India who continue to suffer the fate that's reserved for people who are considered dispensable and whose lives have been devalued to such a degree that the harm that comes to them from extractivism does not count in the calculus of so-called progress, and the repression that they face for resisting leads to extended periods in custody. Hidme Markham is one person whose case I've been following and inspired by. These are the reasons it feels necessary to me to directly involved, and looking at friends doing it and knowing that there is a support network that exists that enables people to take direct action, I realized it could be something that more people could be involved in, because it is a form of organized resistance to a coal mine that Wangan and Jagalingou people have said no to from the beginning. But in this racist and colonial world, First Nations people and Adivasi people are not allowed to say no to the destruction of their own sacred country and their livelihoods.
I think definitely come up to Bimby, get up here and see for yourself. It's pretty confronting when you go out on the site, go out in the country and you look and you see all this big heavy machinery just pulling earth out and dumping it somewhere else. It's criminal, and I think anyone can do this. It's not that hard. But I think, wherever you are, get up to Bimby and consider making these drastic actions.